Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Jimmy from unblindforlife.blogspot.com coming to you with the CoffeeHouse news. And this morning I wanted to talk a little bit about this swine flu thing that we're all hearing about. We've seen now some coverage from the mainstream media. We've got school closed in New York, some school closings in Texas. Infections from the East Coast to the West Coast. It seems that right now that everybody who's had it has recovered and it seems fairly mild. Do I trust all this? I don't know. I don't want to be a fear monger. I'm not going to get all excited about it yet, but I'm going to keep my eyes open. I'm going to keep my ears open, and I'm going to make my own analytical decisions about the news that I do receive. I would encourage all of you to do some of your own investigating. There's more news out there than what you're going to get from NBC and CBS and all those guys. Some interesting things that I did find on the net. The first one is an article, and I'll try to post this here for you in the video, and it was from the Frederick News. The FrederickNewsPost.com in Frederick, Maryland. Apparently Fort Detrick, since February, has had the Army's Criminal Investigation Division doing an investigation there at Fort Detrick over some missing disease samples, possible missing disease samples. Fort Detrick is the home of U.S. AMRID. It's the Army's top biodefense lab, and they research all kind of pathogens like Ebola, anthrax, and other things there. So no real word if they're actually missing or not, but an interesting little tidbit. We also had a report from a medical guy down in Texas, and I found this on InfoWars, and I'll try to get you the link here. And in the report, the guy says it's the first time they'd ever seen this flu virus cultured in a lab. Now, InfoWars tends to try to put a spin on it that it was man-made. I don't know about all that. Am I going to say I'm going to put it past anybody? No. But what I do think the guy meant is that they extracted the virus from patients and they cultured it in a dish to identify it, and it's the first time they've seen it in the lab. Is probably what he meant, but who knows. This guy down in Texas is, I don't believe, in any position to have the need to know if it was man-made or not. Now that brings me to my next point, because I ran across some very interesting articles and got me started at InfoWars, and I followed those. And the first one was this article on the flu bug and the missing disappearing microbiologist. So I'm reading this article and I click on the link and I go follow these other articles, and apparently since 2001 or so there's been 40 of these microbiologists that have just disappeared or been killed or died under very strange circumstances. And what I find most ironic about this is I would have to say that on a yearly basis it would seem odd to me if 40 microbiologists died of natural causes in the entire world, just from old age or heart attack, at the prescribed time of life sort of thing. Much less to have 40 of them in just 2, 3, 4 years time disappear or die. It seems a little odd. Something we can ask ourselves about. So anyway, do we need to get all scared and worried? I'm already scared and worried about what this government's doing on a daily basis and not doing on a daily basis. So I'm going to keep my eyes open and my ears open, and by all means, I would encourage all of you to stay unblind for life. Until next time, take it easy.